Hey everyone, it's your fave Jellycat collector, Lou. So today we're going to be doing a video that one of you actually requested. So someone requested on one of my previous videos that they wanted to see some rare / unique Jellycats. So I have them all sitting right down here next to me. My dog is currently sniffing them all, but she knows not to do anything to them. So she's just sniffing, looking around. I'm going to be going through some of my, more rare, unique, maybe retired Jellycats that I have. So without further ado, let's get started with the first two that I'm going to show you together. We have here the Whumper Bunnies. I believe that's what they're called. I really should have looked this up before I started. But I think they're called the Whumper Bunnies. So we have a pink one and a purple one. They each have a little like rose by their ear up here. I actually saw, I can't remember if it was the pink one or the purple one, but I saw one of them on Instagram. I have an Instagram account for my Jellycats. It's at JellycatLou. Go ahead and follow me on there on Instagram if you want to see more of my Jellycats. But I saw one of these on somebody else's Instagram. And so I asked them what it was called, and they, after they told me, I found both of these on Mercari from actually two different sellers, but I just kind of went crazy, and I was like, I'm gonna get them both. So they were really both decently priced. So yeah, I was just like, what the heck, I'm gonna get both of them. So we have the Whumper Bunnies. I think that's what they're called. And someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But yes, they have little legs down there, but they're so super cute. Okay, then the next one, who should I do next? I think the next one I'm gonna do is this one. Okay, next we have the medium Huggity Hippo. This guy, I just like fell in love with his little face. Like, look at his little face. He's so dear. But I know that the Huggities are retired. And he was also really decently priced. I think because they said that the person, I got him on Mercari, and the person said on Mercari that they had to like wash him or something like that. So he was pretty decently priced. So I just went ahead and ordered him. And he is actually like so soft. He's got a little tiny tail right here. So yeah, we have I think this is the medium size. I think they came in like medium and large. So this is the medium Huggity Hippo. I kind of want to get the Huggity dog too, because the Huggity puppy, Huggity dog, whatever that one's called, because he's super cute. So yeah. Also, I apologize if you can hear, my dog is literally right behind you. She has ripped the comforter off of my bed, and it's on the floor, and she's now curled up on the floor laying on it. So if you heard some rustling, that was my dog. Anyway, so yeah, we have medium Huggity Hippo here. All right, next, let's do this little guy. Next, we have the small Bashful Bee. Again, I saw this on somebody else's Jellycat Instagram, and I was like, that is just the darn cutest thing I have ever seen. So I found him on Mercari, and again, it was a decent price. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. He's got kind of like these like mesh wings on the back, and then two little antennae up here. He's really pretty small, actually. I have a few other, like there's a small bashful donkey and a small bashful turtle right up there. So I have a few other small bashful animals. I don't know if I like the small or the medium size of the bashful animals better. So I'm not sure, but they're all great. So we have this guy. I forget what I named him. I think I named him Buddy. Some of them have names and I remember them, and some of them don't have names at all. But I think this is Buddy the Bee. So yeah, he's really super cute. I know he is also retired, and I would kind of like to find the medium size of him, just because he's actually one of my favorites. He sits on this shelf right here with the ravioli. He sits right around here somewhere. And these ones are like my most favorite ones. If I had to say, they sit on the shelf in the middle of this dresser right here. So that's where Buddy the Bee sits. So yeah, there's Buddy the Bee. Okay, we'll do these two together. So next I have two Bunglies, which if you know, the Bungly line is retired. So I have, this is Dante the donkey. That's the name I gave him. He is technically the small Bungly donkey. So yeah, he's the small version of the donkey. He got a little tail and his mane. He's really super cute. And then we have, I think this is, so if he's the small size, I think this is the tot size. And this is a pony, tot pony. I don't know his official name. He's kind of in rough shape. Like his tag is kind of faded and it doesn't want to stay down anymore, but whatever. I think he's pretty cute. So this is Tony the pony. That's what I named him. So we have Tony the pony and Dante the donkey. I did not realize I was so into alliteration. So yeah, I didn't really try that, but that's these guys. So they are the Bungly line. They're the only Bunglies that I have. I would like to get more because if you've ever like felt a Bungly, like the texture is just so interesting to me. So yeah, I don't know. I really like the Bunglies. These guys are retired though. Like I have no idea when they came out and like how old they are, but I think that they're really, really cute. And these two also sit right up here on that shelf because they are just some of my favorites. I just really, really enjoy them. So yeah, Dante, Tony. Okay. Ooh, the next one that we have, I'm realizing this is kind of turning into more of a retired Jellycat video than necessarily like rare/unique, but I guess if they are rare/unique, they are usually most likely retired. So anyway, all of the ones I'm showing are unfortunately retired, but if you try hard enough and you look long enough, you will be able to find them for sale, hopefully at a decent price. So this next guy I actually got off of somebody else on Instagram. They sell they rehome plushies. They sell Jellycats and they kind of like give them a new life. So she posted about this guy around, I think it was around like Christmas time. Well, it was, because this is the Merry Day Giraffe and his name is Jingle. So yeah, this is Jingle. He's got a nice long little tail with some fringe at the end and some fringe for his mane. I don't know, again, like it's something about their faces with like some of them. I just like really fall in love with their little faces. Like, look at his little face. So cute. So I decided to keep the name Jingle just so that I would kind of always remember that, you know, that is where I got him, was for Christmas and online, you know, from this, he came all the way from the UK, so it took him like 3 weeks to get here, and I was really worried that he got lost in the mail, actually. So yeah, he didn't though. He made it safe and sound. I got him right around Christmas time, so it's perfect timing. And if you go to my Instagram at JellycatLou, you will see a nice pretty picture of him underneath my Christmas tree. So yeah, he's a cutie, and he's got some beans, a little bit of beans in his feet and his hands, and his booty butt got some beans in there. So yeah, so this is Jingle, and he also came with, oh, you can't see it, there's a little bow right there that I have clipped onto something else, but he came with a little bow, like a bow tie clipped right here on him, which is just like so cute. It was a little yellow bow, and yellow is my favorite color, so I was just kind of like, it's meant to be, I have to have Jingle. So, and he was a pretty good price too, actually. I feel like I did have to pay a little bit extra for shipping to get him over here from the UK, but that's all right. It was all worth it. So yeah, there's Jingle. Okay, and then I have one more to show you today. This guy is one of my favorites. Again, he sits on this shelf up here. I took a lot of them off of this shelf because they're just some of my favorites and I really love them. So this guy is the pink truffle dog, and I just happened to stumble across him on Mercari. I actually didn't really even know that he existed. And I saw him when I was just kind of scrolling through Mercari, as I do. I tend to shop a lot, so I was just kind of looking for him on looking for Jellycats on Mercari, and I saw him, and I was like, that is just like the cutest thing I have ever seen. He's got his Jellycat tag right there, but oh, my dog's walking by. Sorry for that. But he is so cute, and the thing that I learned about the truffles is that a lot of people cut the string that holds their two front feet together so that they lay flat, but this one still has his string attached, so I was like, that's amazing, that's amazing. So yeah, he's got this cute little like mohawk going on right here. He has also been featured on my Instagram a couple times because he is just so dang cute, and the color is coming across a little bit paler on camera. He's more of a brighter pink than it's showing, but yeah, he's just a little cutie patootie. So yeah, and I don't know if I have a name for him. I don't think I ever named him. I think I just call him Truffle Dog. But like, look at his little face. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? He was a little bit more expensive. If I'm going to be honest, he's a little bit more expensive, but that's okay because he's retired and it's worth it. So yeah, and my dog is gonna, you can't see, oh, there she is walking behind me. But yeah, that is all I have for today's video. I mean, I could keep going and going and going about Jellycats that I have that are like retired or rare, unique, whatever you want to call them, because I do have a lot that are retired. So yeah, but that's all for today's video. If you would please go like and subscribe, and also if you would leave a comment down below saying what you would like to see next from me. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Bye everyone.